My name is Preston Walker. I am a licensed marriage family therapist in the state of Nevada. I wanted to take a moment and talk to you about something that's often overlooked, and that's sleep. Sleep affects everything. We are not that far different from kids. If you see a kid and they haven't had their nap and they start getting cranky, we're kind of like that too. So I want to talk about how to prevent this, because sleep has this domino effect. It helps us feel better, healthier, more alert, more awake, less depressed, and also less anxious. If we have prolonged periods without sleep, we can feel stressed. So, sleep hygiene. Not sure if you have heard of this or not, but I hope you have. I want to go over the do's and the don'ts. So the first thing, 1, you want to go to bed at the same time every day. Why this is important is because your brain is getting used to your routine. So going to bed at the same time every day, waking up at the same time every day. This helps stabilize your circadian rhythm. That's just fancy jargon for your sleep cycle. You want to get regular exercise as well. You want to get regular exposure to outdoor light. And you want temperature in your room to be comfortable. You want your room to be quiet when sleeping. That being said, sometimes you can use things like white noise, pink noise, brown noise. This masks background stuff. So if you're a light sleeper and you wake up to a creak in the wood, you're like, what's that? Well, you can drown it out. Sometimes it doesn't have to be sound. It can be anything sensory related. It could be a fan blowing on your face. And this constant sensory input draws your attention. And if it's calming, great. If it's not, well, don't do it. But if it's calming, this also can help reduce racing thoughts because it's drawing your attention. You want your room to be dark. You don't want your light to be on. Your brain associates light with being alert and daytime. You want to establish a regular, relaxing routine before you go to bed. You want time to wind down. Also, if you have kids, you might notice that's helpful. Winding down period. Like I said, we're not that much different. If you suffer from racing thoughts, anxiety, stress, you're thinking about your to-do list, write it down. If you write it down, you get up, you just put it in a notepad, it's going to be there in the morning. Subconscious doesn't have to keep reminding you because it's written down and you can get to it in the morning. Trick is you want to establish a routine of actually looking at it and getting to it in the morning. Then it will work better. All right, the don't. You don't want to exercise right before you go to sleep. This is just going to make you more alert, make you more awake. You don't want to be looking at a screen right before you go to sleep. If you're looking at any sort of light, it's going to cause you to be more alert and more awake. So you want to avoid that probably like an hour before you want to go to sleep. You don't want to take daytime naps. I know, it sucks, but it's going to make it harder to get a deeper sleep, and it's going to make it harder for you to fall asleep. Generally speaking, there might be some situations where naps are helpful. Generally speaking, you want to avoid that and not make it your norm. You don't want to read or watch TV or even be on your phone in your bed. Your brain is going to make an association of what your bed means. So if you're in grad school and you're studying in bed, you get home from a long day, you fall in bed, your brain might think it's time to study. That sucks. You're not going to be able to fall asleep very well. So you want meant to be primarily for sleeping, and you don't want a habit of doing other activities like reading. You just do that in the chair. You don't want to be dependent on things like alcohol to be able to fall asleep. There's plenty of things that you can do to kind of wind yourself down. So start with sleep hygiene. Go through this list of the do's and the don'ts. If that doesn't work, use relaxation exercises. Use sleep meditation, sleep hypnosis videos. There's plenty on YouTube you can find that are very, very helpful. Once you start getting better quality of sleep, it's going to help in many, many areas if you're suffering from insomnia. So try these things. These are not just suggestions. Everything I've said has a lot of research behind it. It's not like some made-up list. Sleep has been studied for a long time. So try these things, see if it helps, and let me know if it does. Thanks. My name is Preston Walker, licensed marriage and family therapist. I hope this helped you. And go ahead and click subscribe. Tell all your friends. Tell them I'm your favorite YouTube person, and they will have no idea who you're talking about. It'd be really funny. Do it. Thanks.